Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3/4 tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with an Ultra League Premier Classic team that got me positive on all 5 sets today. And it basically comes down to double safe swap in the back because I am running Muck with Snarl, Dark Pulse, Sludge Wave, which was before the Poison Jab Acid Spray was like the go-to safe swap for me. And then Gyarados, I've talked about before, having such wide coverage because it's half flying as well, so it takes neutral from grass, so it's a nice second safe swap. So I used that, paired it with a Sirfetch'd because Sirfetch'd, as you saw in the Glass Cannon video 2 days ago now, is just a beast to all those sort of normal type users, and it's dark and it just hits very quickly. With 2 safe swaps, and both these safe swaps, Gyarados less, but obviously Muk covers the fairy weakness. So again, 5 positive sets worked very well. I'm probably going to run with this again for the next couple days since I'm pretty much done for videos for the Ultra League Premier Classic. So let's take a look at how this went. Let's get into it here. So in the first matchup here, we have Sirfetch'd against Machamp. So this is a decent matchup because I think you win CMP. So I'm always just going to try and get the 1 extra just in case they try to sneak one in too. And then Phasmo deny it. So they're going to shield. And then I sneak one in. So I'm definitely ahead. So I'm definitely going to shield this one up because what's going to happen here is I'm going to get to the second move and force them to either burn the shield or go down here. And they decide to go down here. So that's okay. And out comes a Snorlax. Wow. So they are very weak in the back too. Was this like I'm guessing Lapras in the back? If you're running Machamp, Lapras, Snorlax, that's not like, again, you're just setting yourself up weakness. So what do I do here? I come in with Muk because if you have not seen this matchup, it takes 3, even from a shadow, it takes 3 body slams, or like, I still think 3 superpowers too. Yeah, to take out Muk. Like Muk is a beast against, and you resist the licks. So it's a great answer for Snorlax. And there's your Lapras, that's expected. So I'm going to try to catch improperly there because I am bad at counting. So I wanted to try and catch that Surf on the Gyarados. So I still made, oh no, I'm way too low, I'm going to be taken out. So I got to throw this and bail because the Surf is going to be resisted. The Dragon Breath in this neutral matchup will add up, and then the Crunch is such a nice coverage move, like great for like Trevenant and stuff like that. But even in this matchup, it's just like hitting neutral here. I'm building up a bit. I could have just thrown the Crunch because Crunch now has a chance to lower the defense. So you should probably throw that earlier to try and get that. And there's your defense fall, right? So if I threw that earlier, I probably could have Dragon Breath them down already and not had to eat this move. It's just going to be a Surf, so I don't think it's going to matter in the ending. They reset and catch me here. But I still have a shield. And because my Muk is so low, I might as well use it here. Get the Aqua Tail. It's a shadow, so it's probably going to take it out, or it's going to be very, very close. Does take it out. Dragon Breath down. Take that match. So I like Gyarados and I like Muk in the back. Both work super, super well. Great lead here against Napoleon. They're going to switch into Crobat. A little slow on the switch here. Honestly, you can do Crobat either way because they're going to go Poison Fang here. Well, I like this matchup better because Poison Fang resisted and Shadow Ball is resisted. So Muk is the better answer. But, oh no, this is... I was just watching the back of my video on Snorlax. Snorlax is not in this matchup. So no, Muk is the correct answer to go into because both are resisted. So coming with Muk here. That's back-to-back Poison Fangs. I don't think one Dark Pulse will take them out here. And they Poison Fang me twice now. So if I don't get this off, I'm going to have to shield, right? Or am I just going to go down and then come in with something else? They try a third Poison Fang. Oh, and it doesn't take me out. I was about to say, if they Shadow Balled me, that would have taken me out, but I guess Poison Fang will not take me out. And they double shield. Right, I guess they really don't want to see my my Sirfetch'd on there and Empoleon. So I guess that makes sense. I can shield this up because I was like, that could be Shadow Ball, maybe. It is not, so that's okay. I have 2 shields anyways. I expect this to come in. I'm like, okay, let's just go see what you have here. And they come in with Trevenant, so that's okay. I have Night Slash, and this is why I added it on. Again, if you have Brave Bird shields down, it would be better, but I can go back-to-back Night Slashes here. That is no problem, and easy victory here. So I kind of like just forcing because you never know what's in the back. So I kind of just like, okay, if you got a fairy or something, like, let me see it now so I can have a chance with my Gyarados. Poliwrath here is, again, a good lead, but not as amazing as you think. Good catch on their part on the Glade. But this is actually going to be okay because that's going to do chip damage, and one Dark Pulse wouldn't have taken it out anyways. But now I can throw this that will take him out before they get the close combat off. So they have to shield if they want to throw the close combat, but they don't, so they go down. So that's perfect. Glade is out of the way, and it's an Excadrill. So I've seen a couple Excadrills. It's a interesting Pokemon for this one. Not as good as it is Master, because there's just much more that can deal with it, with all the fighters and like Swampert and Empoleon. I guess Empoleon would have a tricky matchup too. But Drill Run will be super effective, but that's okay because now I can just come in here and I'm gonna shield because I have to, because anything hurts Sirfetch'd, just like I've showed a couple times ago. And out comes the Poliwrath. What I may try and do is catch on the Gyarados, or come in immediately on the Gyarados, yeah, because they're going to have Ice Punch and they're going to have Dynamic Punch, most likely. That's what most run with. And Dynamic Punch is resisted, so they can only go the Ice Punches. I am half flying, so it's going to be neutral. I was going for the Crunch here. This is another mistake on my part. I was going for the Crunch here because I totally forgot the fighting is resisted dark, like fighting resists dark. So that was a dumb move going for the Crunch. I was also going for the Crunch for trying to lower their defense, but going double Aqua Tail here probably was the smarter answer. They reset. Out comes the Excadrill. They are able to throw, so I'll just eat it, come in, counter, get a, and then I can just probably counter down at this point, yeah, because it's very low and I have a shield. So Sirfetch'd against Nidoqueen. So Nidoqueen is a tough lead and it's sort of tricky to go around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chip it, and then I'm probably going to bail into, or take a Poison Fang if they want to Poison Fang me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take a Poison Fang, reset, and come in with Gyarados. You don't want to come in with Muk because Earth Power is super effective, which I don't want to play that game. And out comes a Swampert. And I was like, okay, Swampert is not a great matchup against Gyarados because I'm resisting everything. If he has Earthquake, I'm resisting everything. Throw the Crunch, get the lower the defense again. I threw Crunch like a lot, and I got quite a lot of lower defense, so that was amazing. It is a Hydro. So the only problem is Gyarados is not that it's glassy because it's got some build to it, but as you can see, like that's 2 Hydro Cannons which are resisted. So a third one's going to take me out. So I need to throw here immediately. So I don't, even in a good matchup, it wasn't amazing. Come with Nidoqueen. I hope I can get this off. I cannot. Again, so I gotta just come in here. Do I eat the move or do I shield and try and do more counters? Maybe I'll just eat it and then just try and go. Yeah, so reset. Because now I'm thinking they've dumped their energy. This could be Earth Power, so I'll respect it. And they are staying in. I'm like, I guess this could be Earth Power. So I'm going to shield it again. And it is Earth Power. And it's a Trevenant, so you love to see it. Because now all these snarls down. I am loaded with Dark Pulses. There's the one. There's the second. They have to shield because this will probably one-shot. And I'm going to get to a third. And even though I'm I'm 1 time lowered, the Leaf Blade or the Shadow Balls are both resisted. Not going to do anything to me. Or Seed Bomb. Shadow Ball. So, okay, well, it's not insignificant because that took me to the red. But red is not good enough. We'll take this out. May reset here. Yeah, reset. Hopefully I can counter down. And I have a move. Because I am spammy. So, again, I just like Muk and Gyarados in the back to maneuver around a lot of these tricky matchups. And they both have just coverage for different things, right? Muk will cover you. So, terrible lead. Gotta get out. So, Muk, again, this covers, Muk covers here. Muk covers Venusaur. Gyarados covers Swampert. So, they both feed well off each other. Escav. I would have had the Gyarados, preferably. Get hit with a ton of leg. Hit this. Hopefully, because of all that leg, they lose count and I can sneak in one here, and I can, so that is great. They're going to have to burn a shield. The problem is they're still loaded, and I'm going to have to let this go because they're probably got back-to-back here. And then I guess my best case, either way, like I'm going to come in here. I'm going to have to shield because they're going to have one here. I don't know what they're at. I don't know who wins CMP. So I'm just going to throw it, and it's an acid spray. Can you believe that? Who's running acid spray? So I'm going to have to reset no matter what comes in. It's a Crobat again. So right, I lost switch there. The Crobat is not throwing yet, which means this could be a Shadow Ball. They shield. I get the defense fall again. Do I shield or do I not shield and then I get blasted here? Okay, so I call the bait and it is just that. So I just need to get Surf off. I need to shield this one up or else I'm going to be taken out. And I'm going to be taken out. What am I doing? They reset on the Sirfetch'd and this game's over. I think I needed to shield that and take that out, and then I would have had a good matchup here. Yeah, because these counters are just chunking too much, and I lost CMP there, so this is a loss. That was a misplay on my part. I probably should have shielded that one. Got the Aqua Tail off, and then I had energy here for the back, but not much you could do. I mean, I was only one counter away from getting a Night Slash. I don't know if Night Slash would have taken it out, but would have been close. Sirfetch'd again as Escav. So this is one where I just build up to the Brave Bird. I know they're going to get to the move before. That's fine. I'll shield. I'll fake the Brave Bird. If they don't shield, I can counter down. Another acid spray. Are you kidding me? And they get a counter through. Okay. So if they don't shield, I can just counter down. But because they acid spray me, I'm like, I don't want to play that game. Let's just come in with a safe swap. I have two of them. And they come in with an Empoleon. So this, again, is not bad because these crunches, and again, defense. Okay, maybe that's why I went positive 5 sets because I'm getting these defense falls everywhere here. The Hydro Cannons are resisted, so they can only throw Joe Pack, which is non-stab, which does an okay amount. I'm going to go another crunch here, which I could have maybe just gotten Aqua Tail since their defense is lowered already. Wait, it's defense or attack? Anyways, it's attack. So, no, it's defense. I don't know. It's a third one, and I don't even know what it is. And now comes a Dragonite. So, good chip damage there. I'm going to come with the Muk because Muk actually has a decent matchup here. They do have a lot of energy. Is this a Hurricane? Is this a Draco? I do shield it because I'm like, I have a lot of energy. They may go for the nuke to force my last shield because that's what I would do, right? Nuke them or get the last shield. So I reset. We both reset. I'm going to get hit here, which is unfortunate. And then they're going to either... Now it's going to come down to, can I get to 2 Dark Pulses before they get to the Draco? So there's one. And if they don't get to the Draco and they just go for the back-to-back Dragon Claws, can I get to the second one? So I'm pretty low. We CMP. Is this Draco? If it's Draco, I lose. If it's Dragon Claw or 1 HP, survive. I thought they would have had enough energy, but Draco, I guess, does take a while to get to. So take that match there. Working around, again, I'm working around there, which you have to do a decent amount with Sirfetch'd in the league. You don't have if you have a great matchup, you have a great matchup. If you don't, you got to get out of there quick. So this again is a good matchup because I need to sneak that through. So I could survive. I just don't want to play that game. And I snuck one through because again, if you watch my other video, it's 5-5 for my Leaf Blades, but it's 5-4 for them. So I needed to sneak through, and I'm going to win CMP. So I snuck that through. I'm going to win CMP here. And now I can let this one go. Or no, I'm going to shield it because I know they now need to get to 5, so I know I'm going to win. And out comes the Nidoqueen. So that was a bit of a slow. That's way too slow on my part, right? I need to be quicker on that. But again, you're trying new teams every day, so it's tough to actually know the moves immediately. So my defense falls. They have to just go poison because Earth Power is going to be resisted. So I'm going to Aqua Tail it. It's not going to take it out, but worst case scenario, I don't know if I'm going to be taken out here. I'm not going to be taken out here, but are they be able to poison me down before I get to the move? Second defense fall. I am. I'm just going to have to eat it. Yeah, I can't take an Earth Power on my Muk, so I just got to eat this, reset. Hopefully I can reset soon. I cannot. Can I take this out? I can. Load it with energy. Sweet. For whatever comes in. And it's a Lapras. So that is great. Hit this. only does 50% because it's a, and now I think that was like they were in a tough situation because their reaction was too slow there. So I was already 2 to 3 snarls in, which means I can take that out, and then they, unless I don't even think a Skull Bash takes me out from here, but I'm going to sludge them before they get to the chance to take them out and win this match. So again, good, and they just quit, yeah, because they realized that I just won. So I like Muk and Gyarados as safe swaps. Again, if you can just find a safe swap that can deal with a lot of the meta, like Muk, I guess like Escav and Swampert are your main issues. Gyarados, you need like an electric, which is double E2, but a lot of other scenarios, like it can just hang in there. So I really like safe swaps like that. So that is it. That's it for Ultra. Tomorrow, I'm going to be posting a couple battles where I did some just tips and tricks, like good plays and stuff like that, just to give you guys like a FP stick style advanced techniques. So stay tuned for that. And then Monday is Kanto Cup and Master League Premier Classic. So I'm going to put out videos for each of those. I'm just undecided if I want to do like one Monday, one Tuesday, or just loop them both into one on Monday. So I'll figure that out. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.